Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
And the Clippers starting five. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Dunn, and it's Leonard in at the three. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Facing off tonight, DB, we've got two Western Conference teams with a lot of talent and high aspirations.
Kevin, both teams believe they have what it takes to represent the West in the finals. So this is a game you look to as a litmus test for where your team is at.
Good D by Lopez.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
It's stolen by Eason. Inside, plays it up and banks it in.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Leonard. High post Lopez. 5 on the clock. Outside Collins. No good on the three. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you once again, Allie. Rockets are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smith outside. Houston moving it around. Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand closer to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Mathurin. Done outside. Lopez outside. Now Mathurin. He's covered by Eason. Here's Dunn. Rebound by Smith.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
KD against Leonard. Banked in off the glass.
To their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And here's Houston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Eason. Smith outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Searching for their first points of the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery rebound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Smith outside. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Collins from outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock.
Smith sets the pick for Thompson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Leonard. Still yet to score. Lopez, no luck.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Thompson passes to KD. Five to shoot. And it's good off the back rim and in. KD's got 6 points.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
And here's Leonard from 3. Eason grabs the board. Rockets leading by 7. Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Now Eason hits the three-point bomb.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Dunn. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Pass to Smith. Outside, KD. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Back to Dunn. Collins setting the pick for Dunn. Over Thompson. Dunn misses. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Durant. Back to Eason. Leonard with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. And Durant sends it back.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant sends that shot back.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Eason nails both of them. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Stolen by Collins. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Lopez finds Dunn. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. 11 feet away. The Rockets pull it in. Smith in the post. Working on Collins. The Rockets again can't hit. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard dishes to Dunn. Lopez, a screen on Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella comes in for Şengün. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Leonard. Hasn't made one yet. That one goes in.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Outside, KD. It's good from long range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's give a walk. New York.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Mathurin against Thompson. Leonard the pass to Lopez. Mathurin against Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 13. Thompson inside. Defended by Mathurin. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Mathurin passes to Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. The kick out to Lopez. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
LA ball.
Houston making some changes. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. The Clippers also making some changes. Jones checked in for John Collins. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Dunn. Clippers trail by 13. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Okogie. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Okogie, the pass to Shepard. Capella sends a screen for Shepard. The three-pointer, no good. The Clippers shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Banton. Mathurin finds Jones. They set the pick. Back to Mathurin. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Mathurin's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Shepard with the ball. Still scoreless.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Tate. There's Okogie. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Shooting with range is almost something you must possess in the modern NBA. Josh Okogie with the deep delivery.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Guys?
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire.
Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Tate. Leonard, the pass to Banton. For 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella. Taking it to hammering down the two-hand slam. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Leonard kicks to Lopez. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Banton. Here's Leonard. Tate covering. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead. They lead by 13. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Alperen Şengün out there with Shepard. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Sanders.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Now Shepard. Basket counts. And the Rockets lead by 13.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Pass to Sanders. High post, Jackson. And it's blocked by Shingun. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Shot from the wing. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Takes it inside. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. There's Okogie. He's covered by Bogdanović. They get it back. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 5 points so far.
Well, Josh Okogie is nothing if not opportunistic. You love creating the second chance opportunity there.
It's Bogdanović on the wing. Still without a basket. Rockets leading by 15. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Şengün. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Although not the strongest, Şengün has a solid base and incredible footwork.
Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Leonard comes in for Sanders. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanović.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he makes that one. 6 points for Leonard.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Shepard, the pass to Finney-Smith. Şengün with a screen on Jones. Pass to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. And they pick up 2. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected, endorsed, coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Now, here's Tate. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Scooped up. Okogie for 3. Done with some nice D.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Pass to Collins. Here's Banton for the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Tate in the post. Working on Jones.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
On their way to the floor, your Lakers.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Takes it from 10. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In last season's numbers, show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
First free throw is good.
Well, Brook Lopez, such a versatile scorer. He's got great low post moves. He can also step away and face up and make jump shots. Very difficult bind for the defenders.
Lopez hits them both. Rockets leading by 17. KD passes to Şengün. Pass to Shepard. Outside for Durant. And the three ball is good. KD's got 14.
Well, Kevin Durant is efficient from any spot on the floor. You give him an easy corner three and turn the lights out.
Manton, the pass to Collins. On the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Sanders checked in for Delano Banton. Collins passes to Lopez. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Sanders. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Rockets leading by 17. Thompson outside. In the corner, Şengün with it. Off target with his three.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Clippers trail by 17. Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Leonard, no luck. And here's Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. Smith outside. Durant in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers grab the miss. And here is Dunn. Here's Leonard. And a wide open look for Sanders. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Shepard. A crossover. He lays it in. Shepard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Outside Collins. Now here's Leonard. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Smith dishes to Durant. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Lopez a screen. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Here's Lopez. Nice move. Rockets with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Indoors when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Here's Dunn. Following the three by Houston that went in. Lopez, a screen on KD. Free throw line jump shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Smith finds KD. 4 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Thompson against Dunn. And he drives in. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For 3, Smith. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by Şengün. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Outside Mathurin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Rockets leading by 23. KD passes to Eason. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Kevin?
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Trains the three-pointer.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Pass to Eason. Back to KD. The shot from the low post is good. 18 points for KD.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Takes a three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lopez outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, you have to love the energy from Brook Lopez. This guy has got deep inside position, and he accepts the hit like a champ.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Brook Lopez hits them both. Rockets leading by 20. Thompson outside. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Mathurin misses the layup. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Durant. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
For 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Rockets leading by 20. Pass to Eason. To the inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. Done outside. There's a screen by Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick and roll action.
Down low. Lopez with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fourth team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's an 18-point game. KD's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. Here measuring up the shot. Oh, one more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Clippers trail by 20. So for the Clippers right now, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Dunn, and it's Lopez in at the 5.
I'd say that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Eason. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Lopez outside. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Eason's shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kicks it out to Collins. Leonard looking around. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Deep 2 from Lopez. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Collins a screen on KD. It's tipped. Leonard the pass to Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 9 points for John Collins.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Leonard, and he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. Leonard's got 13.
Shooting off the dribble is probably one of the toughest skills in the NBA, but Kawhi hasn't mastered.
Pass to Thompson. Out to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Outside Durant. Over Leonard. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris. In the game of John Collins, he has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
Back to Durant. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Thompson for the triple. Another miss by Houston. Clippers trail by 18. Dunn looking over the floor. Back to Lopez. Uncovered. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that's 11 points for Brook Lopez. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. And that time, also a missed shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Leonard, the pass to Mathurin. Back to Leonard. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Smith. Durant against Leonard. Outside, KD. Back to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He hits it to him. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lobbed up there for Collins. An even 3-on-3 break. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Dunn kicks to Lopez. To the wing right side. Back to Collins. Pass to Dunn. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Dunn attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dunn's got his first basket.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Leonard against Durant. And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Collins finds Mathurin. Dunn outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Dunn misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Dunn picks one up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Banton's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Banton. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now Collins. 9 points in the game so far. Lopez sets a screen for Mathurin. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Rockets leading by 18. Pass to Smith. And here's Thompson. This one for three. Another miss by Houston. Here's Banton. And here is Dunn. He's covered by Thompson. Dunn, the bounce pass. Collins against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Collins passes to Banton. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Clippers trail by 18. Lopez has it in the corner, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepherd. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Finney Smith's checked in.
Number 2, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Thompson against Dunn. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The drive by KD. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. KD against Mathurin. Durant down low. He's got 20. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
For Houston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. The first free throw is good.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. And KD drops them both. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Banton. Here's Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Mathurin hits them both. KD with it. He's got 22. Shot clock at 5. And there it is for him. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Manton, the pass to Jones. Here's Dunn. Pass to Banton. There's a screen by Collins. Back to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And the shot goes in. And it's now 26 points for KD.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
They set the pick. Outside, Jones. Manton, the pass to Collins. It's rebounded by Houston. To the paint. Here's KD. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn. He hits the second from the line. Rockets leading by 23. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Tate, and Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Shepard with the ball. He's against Sanders. And Los Angeles guys shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Leonard on the wing. Tate covering. Pass to Banton. It's up a 3. Tate with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Here's Banton. Can't hit that one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Shepard. And it's Okogie in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
On defense, the Clippers. Finney-Smith passes to Okogie. Takes it off the glass. Okogie's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Rockets. Here's Banton. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jones Jr.
Crafty work there by Shepard to draw the whistle while in the act of shooting.
At the line for your Rockets, Shepard. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Screen by Jones. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen. And it's Houston on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now, Josh Okogie has the kind of frame and aggression that allows him to play through